Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. As you can see, I got some LED lights behind me. They're a bit too bright maybe. I don't know if I can change the brightness. Can I? Oh, that's working. Yeah, good enough for now. Sort it out for the next video. I think that worked. Yeah, today we're going to do another general healing. It's not going to be a Reiki healing. I'm just going to use different energy. You still feel whatever you feel. It doesn't really matter. Just how I'm summoning it and all of that. It's coming from a different place. This is Saint Germain energy I'm using today. The violet light or violet flame of transmutation. Essentially, my setup to summon the energy is a bit different from my Reiki. Mostly internal things I say, and whatnot, and my intentions, and what guides I call upon to help me with it. As you can take a guess, Saint Germain. And yeah, this one's I don't know, Reiki clears energy away. This transmutes it. Tomato, my opinion. I've used this before I learned Reiki as well. Before I got qualified in Reiki, this is what I started using to heal people with before I was a Reiki healer. So I know it works anyway. It's hard to quantify these things, you know. This energy, that energy. It's all healing energy, so it doesn't really make a difference, really. And so it's more the biggest difference that you're gonna get, aside from, because you're gonna get healed or cleared either way, your negative energy, your lower vibrational energy. But the main difference you're actually gonna see is the fact that on the video it's gonna say healing, not Reiki healing. Maybe I'll put violet flame healing because that's the one I'm using. Yeah, but I'll probably do that. So that would be the the biggest difference you see with the video. Although I do find this one's actually a bit colder too. I get more cool shivers usually when I do this. Reiki I heat up a lot. So that's actually a significant difference in the energy I always find. This is the cool spine tingling sort of energy for me. Reiki, I'm usually sweating a lot and get really heated up. So yeah. But in terms of like what they do, clear energy, transmute energy, that's tomato, in my opinion. But yeah, so we're gonna get started with this healing. Make sure you're hydrated, and you don't get interrupted for the next few minutes, and you get very comfortable and set your intention to receive this violet this is me when my brain's loading to think. Set your intention to just receive the violet flame through every atom of your being, transmuting anything that needs to be transmuted. Set that as your intention, or something roughly like that, to get the most out of it. Okay. I'm gonna start now. And so it is. So it is. That concludes the healing session. Very peaceful, very calming, I felt. And I felt a whole bunch of things sizzling or freezing off. It's funny, it's meant to be a cold flame. But when I envision energy and stuff getting transmuted, I envisioning it seasoning in purple fire. So yeah, picturing all that needed to be transmuted, sizzling off and getting carried away as smoke. I hope you enjoy that. You just feel a lot lighter, and all the muck's being sizzled or frozen off your body. Obviously my channel's new and stuff, and I'm going to keep improving on these videos. It's my goal to keep improving, and I will over time. I feel like this is just a bit of me contemplating in real time, but I think one could have been good if I was using the violet flame. I could have used some purple lighting in the background, not blue. and what's it called? And I don't know, I'd value whoever's watching this, I value your feedback going forward. If you prefer it when I don't speak through the healing, or if I do speak and let you know what I'm doing here and there, or I feel like what I'm a bit critical of today's video is that I could have told you to envision a violet cocoon and you're being engulfed in the violet fire. I just tell you to envision what I'm envisioning. I got too into it. I forgot, and I was just feeling so cold and excited to do the video today. I didn't think, oh yeah, maybe purple lighting, whatever. I wanted to get in front of the camera and heal now because I felt in my best energy, and that's another reason I haven't made videos the last few days. There's been some tragedies in the family a few weeks ago now, but I'm alright. I'm dealing with it personally fine. I just when I have to be there for certain family members and lend support, I didn't have the best energy to come on and do a healing session when I'm taking on some recent traumas with the family tragedy we experienced. But yeah, I've cleansed my energy from the last few days of dealing with sad family members, and I was feeling real good, real fresh today. So I wanted to give to you, and I didn't stop and take a second to be like, oh, you know, purple lights for the violet, purple flame, talk you through. I just wanted to do it. But I still, like, you would have still felt the energy and felt really good from that. But yeah, I just like your feedback. All that to say is that I'd like your feedback if you prefer some talking or not talking in the videos. As well, I'm thinking about doing a little giveaway to help grow the channel, and you know, get more reviews and stuff on my Instagram or my Etsy page. But I'm thinking about making it so whoever watches this video, if you want to enter, all you have to do is like and comment on the video. So in this case, I'd like your feedback anyway, so you can comment your feedback, you're entered into the giveaway. And it'll be your choice, okay? So, and like, let's face it, I don't have a big following yet, so there's not that many of you, so like it's a good chance if you enter, you're gonna win. And I'm just gonna pick it at random as well. So what's it called? Yeah, I think I'll do, or you'll get to decide what the prize is. One free Reiki session over Zoom, or it can be in person if you live in Sydney, Australia. And then also the other thing you can pick from is 1 month free in my 24/7 Reiki box, which is just you know, your name and address, or like general area, doesn't have to be your exact address. In my box, it has a Reiki symbols drawn on it that send Reiki. On the paper, I specify like who you are, how long to give you the Reiki for. I meditate with the box and send it Reiki pretty regularly. I aim for every day, but lately, the last few days I haven't, because like I said, I've been dealing with family tragedies, so I didn't have a good energy to put in it the last few days. But that's where the crystal grid comes in, so it's always in a crystal grid. I always charge those crystals, and then like almost every day as well, I send Reiki to the key quartzes in it, and they're programmed to send Reiki as well to anything that's in the crystal grid. And yeah, so even the odd day, like how I have to miss a few days recently, the crystals are still sending it Reiki, so it's still 24/7, and they're still charged and whatnot. And then I charge them as well regularly with Reiki, and I've got other crystals aside from clear quartz in the grid, and I charge them in the sunlight or in the moonlight, whatever's best for the crystals. So yeah, I got amethyst in the grid to help with spiritual growth. I got black tourmaline to help with clearing the negative energy, as well as the Reiki energy in it. And I got moldavite in it, which is a meteorite. It's a very rare crystal, and that accelerates spiritual growth and like just and like the evolution of your soul. So like pushing you through life lesson after life lesson, and like till you get it, and like just accelerates that whole progress and the development process a bit. And it's very good for like psychic things, and like raises your awareness, it opens your third eye. It's good for all the chakras, but really good for the third eye. So yeah, and there's one other crystal in the grid, I think. Tigers. Did I say tiger's eye? I think that's what I'm forgetting. to protect you as well from any people's negative thoughts that are like that are aimed towards you directly, and to help with motivation to like get things done that you need to get done, and to just go through the processes you need to go through, which also ties into, you know, accelerating through your spiritual growth. Tiger's like just another oomph. It works really well with the motorbike, and you know, sometimes Reiki energy just wants to do something by itself. So for the longest time, the crystal grid was just clear quartzes, supercharged, always in the sun, and programmed with Reiki to send Reiki 24/7. But I asked like the Reiki spirit or Reiki energy if it would mind if I paired it to collaborate with these other crystal energies, and I asked the crystals with my pendulum, because you can get a yes or no the way the pendulum swings. And based on what question you asked as well. So for example, if you just test the pendulum, say pendulum give me a yes, I don't move one way, then pendulum give me a no, I don't move another way, and that's your yes or no, and then you can start putting it over the crystal, because the crystal emanates energy, and then you can ask the crystal, point to the crystal and ask it, you know, this question or that question, and you'll get a yes or no. So I asked the crystals, and they were happy to collaborate, and then you know, with the Reiki energy, my intuition and like kind of psychicness, I got a yes, and it's happy to collaborate. So I added more crystals than it was before. So yeah, so even though I missed a few days of meditating with it, which is very rare, it hasn't happened for ages, but yeah, lately been rough in my family life. But those crystals will still always send you 24/7 energy, because they're charged all the time, so they can pick up the slack on a couple of days like recently. But like, yeah, that's why I rushed on today, give you this feeling, because I was feeling good, cleared all the energy I picked up from the family members the last few days. Back at my house now, and my own space, recharged, and I'm feeling me again, so I can give back with good energy today, with clear energy to heal you dudes and ladies out there, and yeah, and then I'll be back to meditating with my Reiki box every day. So and sending a Reiki every day. So if you comment on this video and like it, I don't know how to check who liked it, so I don't know if I can even prove that. I gotta look into that. So we'll just, for this time, we'll go comment. If you comment on this video and you've watched it, some feedback, if you like the talking, if you would prefer more talking, so you can visualize things a bit better or know what I'm doing, or you prefer just getting into it and just forgetting about everything else and just feeling the energy. Let me know what you prefer, and if you do that, you'll be in the running to win. You don't have much competition, so you'll probably win. And yeah, you can pick up free 1 hour Reiki session or 1 month free in my 24/7 Reiki box. And yeah, I'll just reply to your comment and let you know that you've won, and we'll go from there. Yeah, and I'll like everyone else's comment if you didn't win. But yeah, I might get my housemate to pick, so it's really random. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a good time making it, and it feels good to shake everyone else's energy off of me and fill my cup, and now feel yours too. So yeah, have a good day or night. Much love. Laters.